Hello and welcome to today's video. The lighting is a bit weird, I feel. It's really dark because it's cloudy. So I have my kitchen light on, which gives off a pretty yellow light, so hopefully it's fine. I normally have it on, but usually I don't think it's this dark in the apartment. But I have my camera set so it looks brighter than it is. And I also have the dishwasher going, so hopefully it's not too loud. I'll try and talk a bit louder. Today is November 2nd, and my Halloween was super fun. We had friends over and we played D&D. I don't know if you can see my costume back there. I don't really want to put it on because every time I put it on, the paper mache kind of gets in my hair, and I just wash my hair. So that is my costume. I'll put a picture of me and Alex up right here. So yeah, he dressed up as his character from my friend's boyfriend campaign, from Devin's campaign, and I dressed up as that character, which was from our one-shot Halloween. In October, I was so hopeful about reading so many books because I really want to read 100 books this year. And I did actually read quite a bit at the beginning. I started off really strong, and then just at one point in the month I just didn't feel like reading. The first book I read is The 13th World, and I'll put up a picture here, and I did a review on this one. It was from NetGalley and it was a sequel to a book, The Corridor, and I really enjoyed The 13th World. I gave it a 4 out of 5. I really did enjoy it. It was really fun. I would definitely recommend reading The Corridor. It's only in ebook form, I'm pretty sure still. So if you have an e-reader or just want to read on your cell phone, you should give it a try. The next one I read is Spinning Starlight. I'll put a picture here. I'm pretty sure I filmed a review for this, and I did put a review up 3 weeks ago, so you can check that out. This is a retelling, and I've never actually read the book that it was a retelling for, so I really wasn't aware until afterwards. I was like, oh yeah, this is like a retelling thing. The next book I read is The Madman's Daughter. I'll put a picture here. I really enjoyed this book. I left it at my mom's house so she can read it. It was creepy and fun, and there's a little bit of romance. One thing that did bug me about it is the love triangle. She really does go back and forth, and in like the same paragraph she switches between guys like 2 or 3 times, and it's just really confusing and annoying. That will bug some people, and I definitely noticed on Goodreads when I was reading through other people's reviews that it definitely did bug a lot of people. If you're sensitive about love triangles and they tend to irritate you, just keep that in mind when you pick up this book. It still is a good read, so I would recommend it. I gave it like a 4.5 to 5 out of 5. I also read Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban. Of course, I gave this one a 5 out of 5. It is the 3rd book in the series, and I really enjoyed that one. And next is The Dead Tossed Waves. I gave it a 3 out of 5, but it might actually be more like a 3 to 4-ish, maybe 3.5 out of 5. It is the second book to The Forest of Hands and Teeth. You don't really need to read The Forest of Hands and Teeth to read this one, but the characters do cross over, and it would make a lot more sense if you read The Forest of Hands and Teeth, just because when the big reveal happens, you won't really understand if you haven't read the first book. So I would recommend reading the first one if you like zombie books. So this book started off so strong and creepy, and it was amazing and action-packed, and the first few chapters were just so good. That just like built the book up so much, and it was so creepy and suspenseful. I was like, this book's gonna be amazing, because I really enjoyed the first one. And the first one actually really freaked me out because I don't really like zombies, but this time it really didn't scare me as much. The first part was pretty creepy, but it just kind of went downhill after some parts. There was a love triangle that really irritated me. Kind of started not to care towards the end though. And the last book that I didn't actually get through in October was The Replacement, and I gave this a 2 out of 5 on Goodreads, and I don't usually rate books that low, but this book just didn't work for me. The main character's name is Mackie, which is my name, so that was really fun, and I saw it at the dollar store actually one time, and I was tempted to get it then, but I wasn't sure. I was still really iffy on it, and I'm glad I didn't get it then, even though it was only like $1.25. But then I went to the library and picked it up there, and The beginning was good, but then I feel like the plot just kind of got lost and the goal of the book was just lost, and I didn't really understand why they did the things they did, and I didn't care about the characters. I didn't really want to know what happened next, so then I just stopped reading, and then I couldn't really read anything after that. I only read mangas, which I haven't put into Goodreads because I forget. I think I read like 4 volumes of one and then 2 of another, so I read quite a few manga afterwards. I just couldn't get into a novel though. It was just too much commitment and I just couldn't do it. So those are all the books I read in October. I'm going to split this video and my November TBR into 2 different videos, so there'll be 2 short videos. So thank you for watching my October wrap up. I hope you have a fantastic day. Currently it's Monday. Don't know if I'll edit and upload this Monday. Hopefully it'll go up at least Tuesday. Anyways, I hope you have a fantastic week. Bye.